Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Last time we took on the Pink Rathian, and this time around we are going to take on the Crimson Quirupeco. Now, the items that I'm going to bring here are nothing very fancy. This is going to be in the the flooded forest. The armor I'm wearing, however, is a late game. It is the Lucent Nargacuga armor, and it gives me all sorts of good abilities, and I'm using an ice-based weapon because this particular monster is weak to, well, ice. And unlike the normal Quirupeco, who is, the classic irritating but a very fruity bird, this particular bird takes the fruitiness to a whole new level. And we're also going to get a visit from a Peko. You guys might be wondering what the hell I mean by that, and you will see later in the video what I mean by we are getting a visit from a Peko. To those that have played the Monster Hunter series religiously like I have, you know exactly what I'm talking about, so we'll get into that later. Now, the Crimson Quirupeco is, I believe it can be found in Area 4. It's sort of in the center of the map. I don't carry maps with me, so I don't know. Oh, okay, Area 7, as you can see on the video there. But look at this guy. This guy is incredibly fruity, and he has an actual roar, unlike the old Quirupeco, who doesn't really have a roar. And much like the old Quirupeco, this guy can summon both minions and boss monsters, which makes him very annoying. You could get a Volt Stone from this monster by breaking, well, the wingtips, but he is an electric-based monster, so make sure you don't have an armor set that's weak to electricity. And just like with the Pink Rathian, if you don't have high-rank armor yet, you are in some, let's be honest here, you're in some deep shit. Because if the Crimson Quirupeco summons the wrong monster, you're going to be in a world of hurt. What else? Unlike most monsters here, this fruity bird can also create a dazzling flash. So he's kind of like the Gobble in this case. So if he kind of hits his wingtips together, that's his telltale sign of going to generate a flash, and I don't think the flash can be prevented even if you break both Volt Stones. Unlike with the Gobble, if you break the lantern, he can't do his flash anymore, which is hilarious when you can't do it. With this armor set, I have the Wellness skill. Now I think that's one of the special skills that this armor has. I don't quite remember, but what that does is I'm pretty much immune to all status ailments. That I think the only thing I'm not immune to is defense down. So this is right here is his flash attack, but because of the wellness ability, I'm unaffected. And it also has earplugs too, so it can block the Crimson Quirupeco's roars. Breakable parts, his wingtips can be broken, his face can be broken, and I think that's it. And here we go. That is the roar we were looking for. He did that earlier, but I was able to knock him out of it. And you're going to see exactly who comes in. And to a new hunter, this is the biggest oh shit moment ever. And if you listen closely, the music stops, and this thing appears. This is the Devil Joe. And if you are a high rank, or if you're new to high rank, this guy is going to start showing up. And you do not stand a chance. Just trust me. I've never seen a new hunter that encounters a Devil Joe for the first time and actually manages to beat it. It's almost impossible. So all you can really do is run. We will be taking him on later, but for right now, I'd rather not be food, basically. And that hunt's going to be fun. And so the Crimson Quirupeco is going to go to sleep at the very tip top of the map. What area is this? You'll try looking at the mini-map, which is always... oh, well, screw you too, game. I can't see what the area is. But this guy is just about gone. In terms of time, well, for me, it takes me under 5 minutes. For you, it could probably take I'm going to be generous and say about 15 minutes at most, even if you're kind of having a bad day. This guy isn't that hard. He's a lot like the Quirupeco. It's just he has that electricity element and the flashing, which can really throw a monkey wrench into everything. And I completely forgot one carve. Yay, I'm a genius. This armor set also has something called Bad Luck. So I might not get a whole lot of items at the end, but it also gives me a chance to get an additional carve. But this is late game material, and that hunt is going to be an interesting one as well, because that... Oh god, I still have kind of PTSD flashbacks of the Lucent Nargacuga. In fact, I don't think we've even taken on a normal Nargacuga yet, so you guys have no idea who this monster is, but we'll get into that too. Materials, aside from the awesome bolt stone that you can get from breaking the wingtips, there's, well, Crimson Quirupeco stuff, along with, I think, some regular Quirupeco stuff, but it's mostly the beak materials, if anything. But that's basically it. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again. Take care.